The power of these skateboards can be insane! So put on your helmet and get ready for unlimited speed. The most powerful electric skateboards. Number 10. Carvin Evo 4WD. Can you believe that the Carvin Evo 4WD started as a Kickstarter? Moreover, it got so much attention from skateboard lovers, it managed to raise around $72,000 to make it a reality. Incredible! This powerful beast can unleash a top speed of 50 miles per hour thanks to its 3X motor that grants 3,000 watts of absolute power. Amazing. By the way, if you thought all that power would drain its battery in the blink of an eye, you're wrong, as it can travel up to 20 miles on a full battery charge, making its charges quite durable. But its power is not all it has, as this beautiful longboard is made of carbon fiber, which provides great resistance and solidity. Plus, it also has 90mm polyurethane wheels that look fabulous. If you want to buy a Carvin Evo 4WD, you can do it for around $2,000. Number 9. Inertia Raptor 2.1. Look at the design of this board. It's spectacular. The Inertia Raptor 2.1 is made of Canadian maple wood, which gives it a perfect semi-rigid structure. Cool, right? Plus, it has 2 handles on the sides that you should try. Why? Because they're excellent for easily carrying it from multiple positions. But let me get straight to its magnificent power. The Inertia Raptor 2.1 has 2 motors that together will propel your adventure at 3,360 watts. Wow! All that power allows this skateboard to reach a top speed of up to 30 miles per hour. In addition, it has power brakes on downhill slopes, making your stop smooth and gradual. Its autonomy is up to 25 miles, and its Samsung lithium-ion batteries can be fully recharged in 2.5 hours. What's the price of this beauty? $1,700. Number 8. Wraith Midnight. Are you ready for even more power? The brand Wraith specializes in manufacturing extremely powerful skateboards. The moment I got to touch the Wraith Midnight, I was impressed by its robust but flexible carbon fiber deck, which pairs perfectly with its 80mm urethane wheels. The entire skateboard weighs around 19 pounds, which is quite manageable. But when it comes to the electronics, let me tell you that it features dual motors that together grant a total power of 4,800 watts. Outstanding! Thanks to this power, it's possible for the user to hit up to 37 miles per hour, which is insane. And for me, it justifies its price tag at $2,300. Finally, I'd like to mention that its battery can store energy for up to 22 miles and can be recharged in 2 hours. Very practical. Number 7. Bioboard's Plutonium 2S. Do you have any idea how sensational the Bioboard's Plutonium 2S is? If you have the chance, you should try it, because its 5,400 watts of power feel amazing under your feet. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to take it easy, because at its maximum power, you can travel the world at 60 miles per hour or even 68 if you modify it with its high-speed kit. That sounds as exhilarating as it is terrifying, don't you think? But if you want to know about its materials, well, it's made of wood, carbon fiber, and triaxial fiberglass, achieving a sturdy yet flexible structure that I loved. The extremely powerful Plutonium 2S also has ultra-fast charging and takes only 2.2 hours to be ready and hit the road. However, the price varies depending on the components you choose, but it starts at $1,100, which is quite reasonable, right? Number 6. Propel X4S. I present to you an all-terrain board that features 4 impressive motors with 6,000 watts of pure power, which can climb slopes with up to a 35% incline. Awesome! In addition, you can drive it continuously for a range of 17 miles that its battery provides, although it'll take about 5 hours to recharge. A bit slow, don't you think? But something that I do love about it is its speed. You can race up to 27 miles per hour, leaving everything behind, while riding this impressive carbon fiber board, which features independent suspension for each wheel. Although something that I didn't like very much was its weight of 60 pounds. Fingers crossed that you never run out of battery halfway through your journey. You can buy it in-store for $2,650. Wow, its price is amazing as well. Number 5. Meepo Hurricane. Is that a tornado? No, it's the Meepo Hurricane going 32 miles per hour. Wow! This skateboard can fly like that thanks to its two incredible motors that grant a total power of 7,000 watts. Impressed? Because I am! But the coolest thing about the Meepo Hurricane is that it's ready for all terrain and can even climb slopes up to 46% incline. Additionally, you have two options for its board materials, with the bamboo and fiberglass version being more flexible and the carbon fiber edition being more durable and perfect for high speed. If you ask me, I love them both. By the way, its battery lasts up to 44 miles and has a heat dissipation system, so you never have to put a stop to your excitement. How much does this board cost? Well, it's priced at $1,700, which is quite reasonable. Number 4. Baja Board Pantera. With this one, I'll surpass the limits of safety, because the Baja board itself tells you that the Pantera was designed to see how much power they could cage into a single board. The result was a beast with 8,000 watts. Therefore, this is not a board for beginners, especially when you find out that it can unleash a wild top speed of up to 43 miles per hour, with an acceleration of 0 to 30 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Superb power! For this reason, the brand itself recommends using only 30% of the power of its 4 motors. A wise advice, if you ask me. On the other hand, great power is useless if everything else isn't up to par. That's why the Pantera features all-terrain shock absorbers, 4x4 traction, 11-inch wheels, and its battery lasts for 31 miles. Keep in mind, it weighs 57 pounds, so it'll be a challenge without battery. If you think you can tame this animal, you can get it for $5,200. Number 3. NGV Next Port. For a while, the NGV Next Port was known as the fastest skateboard in the world, and only the most experienced and daring skaters could control this monster with its carbon fiber board. The secret lies in its 4 motors, each with 2,000 watts, which provide a combined power of 8,000 watts. I know what you're thinking, it's the same as the previous model. However, the contrast becomes evident when we compare its other attributes. Due to its lightness of 21 pounds, it can hit an extreme speed of up to 70 miles per hour. It's also much cheaper, with a price of $3,000. Do you see? While they're equal in power, the Next board surpasses it in every other aspect, except for the battery, which only has a range of 10 miles. Number 2. Wraith Vengeance 4WD. We saw this brand in the 8th position, do you remember? Well, in September 2022, the director of Wraith, Rain Kent, came up with a very cool but dangerous idea to create the fastest skateboard ever. The result was the Wraith Vengeance 4WD, which Rain Kent himself rode, called the Guinness World Records, and accelerated to the absolutely extreme and dangerous speed of 82.25 miles per hour. All thanks to its quad motors that grant 9,600 watts of pure electric power. Now that's power! It's practically ready for sale and priced at $3,500, maintaining a maximum speed of 81 miles per hour. However, it's made to go on asphalt or concrete. It features a cool battery that provides energy for about 21 miles of range and recharges in 2 hours. Not bad, right? By the way, its carbon fiber deck is perfect for high speeds. I'm fascinated by the Vengeance 4WD. I hope your capacity to be surprised hasn't fallen along the way, because the first place can only be described as a powerful Frankenstein. Number 1. CE X4S from Hacksmith. This thing is a monster! Do you remember the Propel X4S from the 6th position? Well, the YouTubers from the Hacksmith channel bought one and put so much power into it that now it can output 60 horsepower, which is over 44,000 watts! Can you believe it? Because I can't. That's more than 4 times the previous position. And for this feat, they replaced the motors, the energy transmission circuit, since the original wouldn't withstand that much power, and they put on bigger and stronger tires to control all that power. 44,000 watts. Wow. And you probably want to know its maximum speed, but we don't know it, obviously. Do you think someone is crazy enough to ride it and accelerate to the fullest? According to the creators themselves, this skateboard is so terrifyingly powerful that when trying to accelerate too much, you'll most likely fly off and break many bones. Ouch! What did you think of these powerful beasts on 4 wheels and a board? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe so I can keep making content like this. Time to go, but on foot, because that last skateboard really scared me. Goodbye!